Many of us heard these words when we wanted to buy a new laptop or a new PC. What do they mean? Which one should I buy? Often many of us are confused between APU and CPU, but they are different. A APU or a central processing unit is responsible for processing data on your computer, while APU is a CPU with an integrated graphics. That's it. Thanks for watching. Wait, I'm just kidding. There's a lot more to understand than only integrated graphics. AMD coined APU in 2011 for its new line of processor with integrated graphics. Current consumer available APUs are 3rd gen APUs, which are based on Picasso architecture. And we have some really budget options as well. What is an architecture? We will keep the architecture topic for another video, so subscribe to the channel to get notified about it. But in simple terms, the latest the architecture is, the better the APU is. AMD has recently launched their 4th gen Ryzen APUs based on Renoir architecture. These new APUs offer the latest 7nm Vega GPU architecture, while the previous generation APUs offer 14nm Vega GPU architecture. What does 7nm mean? The term 7nm refers to the size of the transistors involved. The smaller the transistor, the more you can fit onto a piece of silicon, and the more powerful and complex that the components built from these transistors can be. We have the Ryzen 5 3400G with 4 cores and 8 threads, and Athlon processor starting at just Rs 4500 with 2 cores and 2 threads. Though there are more powerful APUs like the newly released Ryzen 4th gen APU, which have up to 8 cores and 16 threads, but these are only limited for OEMs, that is original equipment manufacturer, meaning we can only buy them through a pre-built PC machines. When it comes to Intel, CPU is a processor which comes with inbuilt graphics. Intel always launches their CPUs with integrated graphics, that is iGPU, but ditched the integrated graphics for i5 and i9 9th gen processors without any price cuts. Then AMD Ryzen 3rd gen happened. So Intel had to include their iGPUs for the 10th gen cards. The new 10th gen Intel cards have Intel UHD graphics 630, which is seriously not recommended for gaming. We all know Intel CPUs come with K, KF, F and T suffixes. What do they mean? K means overclockable with integrated graphics, and KF means overclockable but no integrated graphics, F means no integrated graphics, T means low power but integrated graphics. No suffix is regular CPU with just integrated graphics. Coming back to AMD, the current AMD Ryzen CPUs are based on Zen 2 microarchitecture, which when released kicked the shit out of Intel back in 2019 and are still dominating the consumer desktop market. Finally, it boils down to your budget and purpose of the PC. If your budget is limited to 20 to 35,000, or all you want is a good processor which can keep up with your needs and willing for a GPU upgrade sometime in the future, then going with a good APU is more viable and preferred over CPU plus the GPU. And for majority of the users, I will always suggest going for a CPU with a dedicated graphic card, as it's going to provide you with much better experience and won't leave you needing an upgrade quite as fast. At the end of the day, APUs are never going to be ideal for gamers. However, they offer a reliable entry level into PC gaming, giving you time to savor. I hope you guys liked the video and it was useful. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's meet in the next video.